Bueno, estamos acá en el Vision of Mana, así que continuamos. Señor Arconte, estamos seguros que la monarca ha llegado junto con el séquito de votos. ¿Cómo puede ser?
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
You should be on your way to the mana tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Illistana in danger in order to frame Niccolo.
Why?
Simple. Stood in the way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that snippet rat. This small part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system propelled the capital into the prosperity it sees to this day. Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess making her will known. Must be in position and leave the capital. She is telling you that are no longer needed in Illistana.
There is no higher honor than being chosen as an Alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot.
An honor? An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. What an interesting place that would be.
Now's the time to act. Think, Paulina.
As the official soul guard, I'll protect you all! Thunder Saber! You're mine! You're mine!
Take this!
pesadilla
How
esta.
could the
¿Cómo
mighty
haber
full
saltado?
metal hugger have fallen?
Your schemes end now,
Hiciste ahora
Pasar.
mismo, Pasar.
This is
No
the
alcanzarás
end of
jamás
your
el
bid
trono
for the
y-
throne.
So you
Ya
don't
puedes
have to
marcharte
worry about your
tranquila y
trip to the
algo
mana
normal.
tree.
Fools! You
Tanto
yearn for
afán de
your own
sacrificar
destruction
nuestras
at the
vidas me
hands of
resulta
the mana
terriblemente
goddess.
ilógico y
Can
estúpido.
this believe?
Who's really the
A mí me
fool
parece que
here?
dice tantas tonterías.
Sounds like the
porque te
whining of a
puede dar envidia,
loser
¿qué
who
pasa?
wishes
¿Que
he
te
were
hubiera
worthy
gustado
enough
ser
to be
el
in
voto?
all.
The alms pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
None of us want to live at the
Nos
expense of
anteponemos
our
nuestras
loved
vidas
ones.
al resto del mundo.
We are
Es
their
una
hope for
elección,
the
sin
future.
egoísmo.
So you're saying
Entiendo,
that the
hemos
alms
escogido
are
por
not
carecen de
tethered to this
apegos y
world
arrebatos
with any
propios.
desires
¿Qué
like
más música?
life and freedom, but an empty existence. Go! Waste
Muy
the
bien,
rest of your
marcha
short
rumbo
lives
de
traveling to the
madre,
mana
despojado de
tree
vuestras
for all I
vidas ahí.
care.
No! He got
Se ha
away.
escapado.
Leave him. I will
Intento,
dispatch the
pondré
royal
nariz a los
guards to
guardias
deal
para que
with
lo
it.
arreste.
What a relief!
Muchísimo
Thank you
mejor.
all. Undine.
Andine.
Oh,
No habéis
what a
sacado un
horrible
buen
mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained away my power. Let me tell you, it has not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water. I came to help not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Illistan. I needed to restore water to my people. I see. Your final act as Queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though. Yes, I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have been restored. Shall we return to the capital? I am relieved that Undine has been rescued.
All's well that ends well. We can let you know once we get back.
Yes, let us return to the capital.
I have the spirit strike. My horizons have broadened.
Durante la descarga, mantén pulsado RT cuando tengas el medidor de mana máximo para desatar el verdadero poder de los espíritus elementales. Esta técnica se la conoce como una descarga elemental. El medidor de mana que aparece al utilizar una reliquia elemental se rellenará de obtener mana. Durante una descarga elemental, la magia y técnica del mismo elemento harán más daño, tendrán un tiempo de lanzamiento reducido, entre otras ventajas. Asimismo, esto reforzará los efectos de la reliquia elemental correspondiente durante la descarga.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
No las técnicas, ¿no? Son cosas, porque esta la tengo y no sé si no la tenía. Incapacitar al enemigo. No es necesario que esté equipado con cosas. Vamos a probar.
Awesome! Keep it up!
Eso mismo. Todo eso. habitación. Así que sí, pongo la técnica de los tres.
I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, Hank. I'm getting stronger day by day.
My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track.
My bond with the Spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
Good job, Hank. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Let's rest up.
Luca. Que ahora sí que puedo aprender más. Puedo mantener las técnicas aunque no tenga la armadura elemental. La bendición del elemento.
You've
Vuelto, Leon.
returned!
Father, you're all
Ah,
right.
menos mal que está bien.
Once the water in the
En cuanto al
capital
fuego,
began
agua
flowing as
vuelta y como
usual,
de
they
costumbre,
cleared me
nada,
of
suelto
all
de todo
charges.
Ahora paz,
I was
la
told that
desincriminar
the
a la
Tsar is
fuga,
on the run,
perro,
but
por lo
we
menos,
can
de más,
consider
ya
this
pasó.
case closed.
Father, I would
Me
like to
gustaría
introduce
presentarle
my
a mis
travel
compañeros que me han
companions.
ayudado con este asunto.
It's a pleasure to
Vas a
meet the
conocer al
convoy
Sete
of
que
alms,
tú,
and to
es
see
voto de la
you
luna, haya
again,
venido a
Morley,
presentarme
alm
mi
of the
alma.
moon. You look surprised.
¿De qué te
Don't
sorprendes?
you
Aún
know
no sabes
that
que no hay
nothing
secretos
escapes
que se
these
me
ears of
escapan.
mine?
Bien.
For my part, I hope
Estimado
the
voto,
rest
bueno,
of
que
Mew
usted cuida bien de
Alms
mi hijo
and
y
you,
Palomino.
Honorable Soul Guard, will take good care of Morley and Palomina.
Your Majesty, I'm so
Está, menos
happy
mal
to
que
hear
por
that
fin
you've
habéis decidido
announced your
revelar que sos
appointment as the
la
Alm of
esvoto del
Water.
agua.
What do you mean by that?
¿Por qué lo dices?
Well, Queen
Bueno, me
Palomina
dejó muy
told
claro
me
sin
in
media
no
tinta que
uncertain
debía
terms
mantener en
to
secreto
keep
todo
her
este
status as
asunto.
the Alm a secret.
Usually, the alm is named with a ceremony by the fountain. It's a big deal. Without the public announcement, everyone assumed that the alm wasn't chosen yet.
She begged and
Insistió
pleaded with
muchísimo en
me
que no
not
se
to
lo
tell
contara a nadie,
anyone.
así que al final
I
me lo
couldn't
tuve que
tell her
callar.
no.
I apologize
Lamento
for my
haber sido tan
unwillingness,
testaruda.
Fairy.
Sounds like the Queen's got a
No sabe
stubborn
que yo
streak.
que Palomino fue así de cabezote. Ah, qué
The
fresquita
waters
está
of
el agua de mi
Illistana
listo.
are so refreshing. It's good to see you
Undine,
again,
me alegra
Undine. Well, I had to
Mira, la
attend
falta
my
de
alm
instalación del
ceremony,
especial.
and I wanted to be
Además,
sure
quería
to
dar las
thank
gracias
everyone
cara a cara
again
por toda
for
vuestra
all
ayuda.
of their help in the ruins. Now then,
Dicho esto,
Palomina,
Palomino,
allow me to
quiero explicarte
explain
por
your
qué te he
appointment
escogido
as
como
the alm.
frente.
You have worked hard
Durante
to
mucho
give
tiempo
the
has
people
trabajado
of
para que todos y
Illistana
cada
a
uno
place
de
where
los
all
habitantes de
walks of
Ilistia
life
pudieran
can come
integrarse y
together.
sentir
You
pertenecer a
made the
esta
capital
sociedad.
what it is today. It is the very nature
Ese
of
voto del
water
agua
to
decide
flow.
sentarse y
You
estancarse
managed to
sin dejar que las
overcome the
dudas regresen en su
stagnated
corazón,
worries in your
has
own
logrado
heart
acallarlas
and
y
move
tiene
forward.
mucho mérito.
This is no small feat. You have shown the
Ilistia
great
es una
city of
reina, pero empieza la
Illistana
más
the
grande
truth
construcción
behind their
corre en
water
peligro de
woes.
venirse abajo.
And in doing so, you managed to dispel your fears and do your duty as queen. Now then, Fairy, if you please.
Of course, Undine. Your Majesty, Undine has judged your worthy Queen Palomina. By the grace of the goddess Havana, I name you the Alm of Water.
It would be my privilege. I promise to ensure the continued prosperity of Ilistana by fulfilling my duty as the Alm. Now then, my fellow alms, I believe we have a journey to complete.
The alms of light and darkness should arrive in Ilistana shortly. Until then, you all have time to enjoy the capital. See the sights, try the local delicacies.
We still get to stay in our rooms at the palace, right?
Why do I have to go to the inn?
Aw, poor baby.
I'm not a baby. I just wanted to stay together. Oh well, I'll try and be on my best behavior for the queen.
There is no need to go out of your way. From now on, I am simply Palomina, Alm of Water. Ian, I know that with you on the throne, our kingdom will flourish.
I will not let you down.
I know you will not. I am afraid that I must leave Ian's ascension in your paws, Niccolo.
My debt will be repaid with interest, Your Majesty.
I believe our promise is no longer in peril.
I suppose that I might need more instruction on how to govern a kingdom after all.
Looking forward to it, Your Highness.
And so, the queen was named the Alm. A rare occurrence. But it just goes to show that anyone in the world might be bestowed the honor of joining the pilgrimage, no matter their upbringing. Each Alm is chosen based on their own merits. Will I have a chance to ask Fairy the reason why she chose me?
Wonder who the alms of light and darkness will be. They're coming by boat, so I guess we can leave as soon as they arrive. Better make sure we're prepared, just in case. What's Hina up to at the palace? We haven't spent this long apart since we left Tiania. She might be lonely by herself in a strange new place. That settles it. I'll go check on her.
Han dejado el grupo.
So Hina and the others are in the palace. The elves probably have real fancy rooms at the palace for the night. It's late, but maybe I can still try the front entrance? Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there. Taking this? Her room's gotta be around here, right? There's someone there.
What's Val up to, I wonder?
Heya! It's just me.
¿Vale?
I figured you might be lonely, so I wanted to check and make sure everything's
Me he
okay.
pasado a ver qué tal está.
Oh, you thought I was the
Mira quién
lonely
fue a
one?
hablar. Tú no te
But
sentís
you weren't
solo.
lonely at all,
No te
right?
sentías solo.
No, of
Yo,
course
¿qué
not.
va? Estaba en el
In
mar
fact,
ocupado
I was
preparando
busy
todo para el
making
viaje.
plans for the trip.
Ah, yes,
Qué
the
custodia,
picture
nada,
of Soul
más
Guard
trabajado.
preparedness.
That's right.
Mucho.
Joking aside,
No, en serio, creí que era
I
más fuerte
realized
de lo
I'm
que
more
soy en
weak-willed
realidad.
than I thought.
Hina?
¿Gina?
If I'm being completely
Sí, sí,
honest,
sincera.
I'm
Tengo
scared.
Scared of what?
miedo de que
Completing my duty as the
Tengo
Alm
miedo
and
de matar a
sacrificing my
cumplir con mi
soul.
misión y sacrificarme.
It's terrifying. When we set
Creo
out
que
on this
cuando
journey,
empezamos este viaje no
I
comprendía
hadn't
del todo
really
lo que
thought
suponía
about the
ser mi voto.
consequences of
No había
becoming
pensado en
the
las
Alm,
consecuencias de tal elección.
of what I'd really be giving up. I never questioned my
Ahora
role
me pareció
before.
un ciclo totalmente
It's
natural.
ingrained in our
Pero sí, ha
traditions,
sido
after
siempre.
all. Our purpose in this
Nos
world has always
sacrificamos
been
para
to
que el mundo
continue
goce
our
de un
way of
porvenir
life.
mejor,
The
y así
Alms are how we
cumplimos con
protect
nuestro
the
propósito.
future. But now, after traveling to all these exotic locations and meeting so many different people, both good and bad, I realized never mind.
Da igual.
I'm probably
Hay
overthinking
cosas
it.
que digo y a veces pienso más de la cuenta.
Ow!
Oh,
Mira,
What's up?
muy buenas.
Orin!
Sorry for
Siento meterme
eavesdropping.
en vuestra
Can I
conversación.
ask,
Tengo una pregunta.
if you two
¿Querés
could
estar
be
juntos
together
para
forever,
siempre, ¿no que sí?
would you continue living your
Me
lives
refiero a
as
vivir
you are
como
now
hasta que
until you
sean
both grow
un par
old
de
and
viejitos?
gray? If you never want to let
Porque
each
si eso
other
es lo que
go,
querés,
I can make
dejar
that
que nos
happen.
ayude.
I can show you a
Lucho
future
por un
free
futuro
of
sin
the Alm's
sacrificios,
sacrifice.
devotos.
If you trust me,
Si confías en
come
esto
to the
que
pier
digo,
by the
vení al
market
muelle
before
de ahora
sunrise.
antes de que amanezca.
I'll be waiting.
no more
Un futuro
alms.
sin sacrificios, devotos.
Do you think a
¿Acaso
future without
es posible algo
sacrifices
así?
is possible?
But what'll happen to us in our
¿Qué sería nuestra
mission?
misión? Creo que
I
deberíamos
want to hear what
escucharlo.
Orin has
A
to
ver qué
say.
puede decirnos.
Hina?
Okay,
¿De acuerdo? Nos
let's go
vamos a
talk
hablar
to
con
Orin.
él.
Do you remember when we were kids and I got hopelessly lost just outside of the village?
Oh, yeah.
Claro, me puse a buscarte
Once I
como
noticed
loco
you were
cuando me di
gone,
cuenta
I
de
ran
cómo
out to
estabas.
search for you. When I found you, you
Cuando
were
te encontré, te
crying.
vi llorando y me puse
which
a llorar,
made-
yo también.
We left without telling
Habíamos
anybody.
marchado sin avisar a nadie.
Do you
¿No
think
sería
we should have
mejor
included the
contárselo al
rest of
resto
the group
también?
in this?
No digo porque
They're
como
alms
somos
too.
devotos.
True, but it's
Tal vez,
already
pero ya es muy
late.
tarde.
And I
Además, estoy
know that
convencida de
Karina,
que
for
Karina
one,
está
was
durmiendo a
exploring the
pierna
palace
suelta
from
después
top
de
to
explorar
bottom.
cada
I
rincón
bet
del
she's
palacio.
fast asleep by now. Also,
Y creo que ya no
I
se estaba
get the
del
feeling
todo
that everyone
tranquila
else
de lo que
has
les va a
already come to
suceder.
terms with their role as alms. But
Sin embargo, yo no he dado ese
I just
paso.
can't.
Quiero seguir viviendo
I
y
don't want to
por
have to
fin
give all of
lo
this
admito.
up. I want to keep living my life. And now that I've realized that,
Sin embargo, yo no he dado
I know that what I really
que
want
vivamos mucho
is to
más
stay here and
momentos
keep
juntos,
making
vale.
memories with you, Val. It's silly, but
Me da vergüenza
I don't
reconocerlo,
want the
pero no
others
quiero
to
que los
see
demás sepan
how
lo poco
selfish
preparada que
I've
estoy para
become.
mi misión.
how unworthy I am to be an alm.
Don't say that.
Eso
You were
para
personally
nada, te
chosen
hace
by an
escogido un
elemental
espíritu
spirit.
elemental. Y
You'll
no
make a
cabe duda que
fantastic
serás
alma
un
fire.
voto estupendo.
Thanks, Val.
Gracias, Val.
That does actually
siento
make
un
me
poco
feel
mejor.
better.
You're not the only selfish one. I wish I could keep traveling with you forever. Not to the Mana Tree, just anywhere. And everywhere. But I don't know how much stock we can put in Oren's plan. If there's no other choice, I think it's our duty to see this pilgrimage through.
Agreed. I accepted the title, and I will do what needs to be done. But I'd like to know our options first. You know, you're a pretty good soul guard, Val. I was scared to talk about how I was feeling. I thought maybe the others, or even you, Val, might be disappointed in me.
Hina, nothing you say would ever make me think less of you. And I know the rest of the convoy feels the same. They'd listen to what you have to say.
You're right. I'll talk to everyone when we get back.
But first, we gotta hear Oren out.
Good. You're willing to take a chance on me.
We want to hear you out at least. What is it that you plan to do? How can you make it so that alms aren't needed? Won't the world fall to ruin if the alms don't sacrifice their souls to the Mana Tree and replenish the depleted mana power?
It won't. I'm going to change the unjust laws of fate that rule this world of ours. I can fix it all, and the world will be better for it. For people like Hina and Liza.
Liza? You mean like Liza?
It figures you'd know her. She was a soul guard from Tiania like you. After she completed her mission, we settled down together. She's the love of my life.
Oh, we heard she got married, but didn't know who her partner was.
Is she okay? Where is she?
She's around. Still in Guju, actually. 4 years ago, well, she was named the Alm of Earth.
Liza became an Alm? But didn't disaster befall Guju?
Just because the village was destroyed doesn't mean everyone was lost. But living on the edge of a knife, waiting for fate to strike you down is no life at all. I need your help to change this world for good.
So, why ask the two of us?
Any Alm would be fine, but I don't know. When I look at you two, I see a lot of me and Liza in you. That's why I need you both to help me. What do you say? Want to change the world?
I want to see the future that Val and I can make together.
Sounds like I'm at your service, Oren.
I knew I could count on the pair of you. Hop aboard and let me show you what I found.
Did something happen to Liza in Guju?
These days, she has a hard time moving. And it seems that she's still considered the Alm of our village, even after all these years. But I just can't let her go to the Mana Tree.
Where are you taking us?
A small island with a place called Raina's Shrine, where we can perform the ritual.
What ritual?
It's a ritual that allows another person to borrow the life energy of an Alm.
That sounds dangerous. Will this ritual hurt Hina in any way?
Everything will work out. Using the power of a person chosen by the elementals, I can make it so the Alms won't have to sacrifice themselves, just like in the past.
Oh, you mentioned something about that on the print. Is that why you're traveling the world right now?
Yep. I've been searching everywhere for a way to fix things. I'd be willing to do just about anything as long as it's for Liza. And that's how I happened upon the two of you.
What's that?
That is Raina's Shrine. It was built back in the time of Fadiel to honor the elementals and give thanks to the spirits. The elemental spirits are more in tune with things like this altar, so it's a good place to perform this ritual. I'm gonna head straight for the altar and get things set up. The terrain is a bit tricky here, so watch your step.
Careful, Hina. It really is hard to keep your footing here.
Thanks, Val. Such a mysterious place we've found ourselves in. Each breath of air feels so crisp and clean. The breeze is nice too. Val, I figured out what I really want. I want to go back to Tiania. With you. I want to hear the rumbles of our volcano as we go about our lives. Smiling, laughing, enjoying each other. Is that selfish of me?
Hina, of course it's not. I want the same thing. That's the whole reason I came here.
Really? You too? Then I'm glad it's not just me.
Taking this?
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
Hina. Good luck.
Not so fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hina needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val. Please.
Well, okay. Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not nervous. I'm with you. And we'll be together from here on out.
Lam ratila kon yuila mila raila fonil zara seki sakri fukri jadila roto la zula tura lola lazul
Hang on.
yula shuzra tula rela.
What are you doing? This feels like...
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence, their core stones.
Into what?
When Liza told me about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters, I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth. But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers. And now, I'll have the core stone of Anal. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do. Hina! You're coming with me to Elusia Isle.
Oren! This
esto no es lo que nos
We didn't want
nos
this.
prometiste que podríamos
You
seguir
said we
juntos
could be
para siempre.
together. We trusted you.
I had to, Val.
Lo siento, Val.
But her sacrifice
Te
won't
prometo
be
que
in
el
vain.
sacrificio de Gina
I
no será en
promise
vano.
you.
Val,
Hina,
Gina, lo siento muchísimo.
so
Es
sorry.
culpa mía. Si no
I
fuera
didn't
por
mean
este
for this to
poder
happen.
que tengo
I
dentro,
didn't mean to do this. It's all my fault. If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
I always
quise
thought
casarme contigo
we
y
get
tener
married
muchos hijos.
and have lots of children. He'd grow into a wise old
Tu
man,
vejez,
and I'd be by
tú
your
casi me
side through the
acompañarías
years.
hasta la mía.
That was
Ese futuro,
the future I
el que
wanted
quería para
for
los dos.
us.
Hina, no!
What does not wait for a lifetime, even if the light of my soul should fade? This love of ours we would never trade, no matter what. Close your eyes, your lips, I'm a memory, a distant thought, yearning to be free, a whisper at your fingertips, now and for always, now and for always, now and
Qué tragedia, ¿no?
My, that
Nos
is
ha tocado.
quite the quandary.
Turned into a core
Es
stone?
un núcleo.
I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling
Sí,
sorry for
haciéndote la
yourself.
víctima si quieres,
But
pero lo
Oren
que le ha
isn't the
pasado a
only one
Gina
to blame
también
for
es
this
culpa
fiasco.
tuya.
I know.
Sí.
You know?
Como que sí.
Like you know that
Claro
it's
que
your
te
whole
tenemos
job to
todo
prevent
si
things
luego
like this
deja
from
que sucedan
happening,
estas
Mr.
cosas.
Soulguard?
Karina, is this really the time?
No,
No.
she's right.
Tiene razón.
I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
El custodio.
You won't even stand up for yourself?
Patético, y ya podrías defenderte un
Pathetic.
poquito.
How should we
¿Qué
proceed?
hacemos a partir de ahora?
What do you mean?
Sí, como
You
tenías
all
previsto,
still
¿no?
have a
Aún tenés
duty
que
to
peregrinar
fulfill
a
at
la
the
Rueda
Mana
del Mal.
Tree. And Val is still
Igual,
charged
tiene
with
que
protecting
proteger
the
a sus
alms
votos,
along
su
the way.
cometido sigue
That
siendo el
hasn't
mismo.
changed. With the loss of the
Hemos
Alma
perdido
fire,
el voto del
the
fuego.
village
Ahora
of
Tiranía
Tiania is
sufrirá
in
una calamidad.
grave
No podemos
danger.
quedarnos aquí
The
plantados.
longer you
La
hesitate,
desgracia se extenderá
the
más allá
wider
de la
the
aldea del fuego.
damage may spread.
But how can I
Pero,
possibly
¿cómo voy a
make it to the Mana Tree
llegar al árbol del mana si soy
when
incapaz de
I
proteger a
can't
nadie?
even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're
¿Pero
going?
a dónde vas?
Karina,
Karina,
leave him
probablemente
be.
quien engañó a Val.
I know
Sé cuánto te
how you
asusta lo que ha
feel,
pasado, pero
but
no
you're
puedes
only
pagarlo
pouring
solo
salt
con él.
into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley.
Vamos a ver, Morley.
Don't
¿No
tell
tienes
me you're
que
not
cambiar
mad at
todo
Val,
esto?
too.
Of course I am,
Claro que sí.
but
Bueno,
yelling at him
vamos a
now
ahogarnos
won't
con él.
help. He should have talked to us before
Vamos a
taking
hablar de
Hina
que
on
tendría
this
que habernos
fool's
avisado
errand.
en vez de irse solo
But
con
what's
Gina.
done is done.
I just don't get
¿Sabes
it.
cómo se le ocurre a
How
Gina
could this
también?
have happened to Hina? We received word this morning that Dorfer volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. So goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
A complex conundrum to be sure. I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right direction. Leave this to me. Consider it payment from your assistance with my wrongful imprisonment.
Father knows what he's doing. Let him try.
Yeah, well, maybe you can knock some sense into that thick head of his.
He's suffered enough as it is. I doubt he could handle another blow to his mind or body after what he's been through.
Have a duty to the rest of the Alps. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hina? And how do I even face that? I wish none of this had ever happened. Once we get back, if we'd never left the pier, everything would be different. Hina.
O sea, ¿a ti te gustan las ruinas? Ah, pero no me pongas a sacar. Venga, acá hay un asuntillo de que quiero hablarte. Me presento, soy Feuli. Estaría estudiando arqueólogo en misiones, diamante y acerismos de las culturas antiguas. Me había propuesto visitar los yacimientos que se encuentran a lo largo y ancho de nuestro mundo. Pero para ello tendría que ir de aquí para allá y arriesgarme a luchar contra todo tipo de monstruos salvajes. Como ya era supuesto, luchar no es mi fuerte. De hecho, hasta he intentado enfrentarme a alguno, pero no he acabado huyendo con el rabo entre las piernas. ¿De casualidad has visto algún otro yacimiento durante tu viaje? Me da la impresión de que sí, y mi intuición nunca se ha equivocado. Anda, claro, podría encargarte a buscar esos yacimientos por mí, serían 8 en total. Descuida que me aseguraré de recompensarte como es debido. Muchas gracias de antemano por la ayuda.
Bum.
El zapoto.
If only I didn't have this stupid power.
Tan inútil.
If only.
Ojalá nunca hubiera sido el custodio.
If only someone else had been chosen as the Soul Guard. Hina.
Lo siento muchísimo.
I'm so sorry.
There you are, Val.
Por fin te encuentro.
Hard to find a prettier view than the ocean. Coming too. Feels like your heart naturally matches the rhythm of the waves. I'd find Morley out here when I first took him in. He wasn't used to city life, but he liked the sea.
He did, huh?
Back then, Morley felt responsible for the fall of Etana. So much guilt for such a small boy. You probably see what I'm trying to get at here. When it got really bad, I would give Morley things to do. Odd jobs, errands, you name it. Whether it was helping with some of the younger children or traveling with me to distant markets, I put him to work. Even introduced him to Milpa. Anything to give him a sense of community. I wanted Morley to learn more about himself and find a path of his own. It won't be easy, but you can't let this terrible accident close off your emotions. Sure, you could try to forget all about Hina, your powers, and the part you played in this tragedy, but it would solve nothing. You need to find the courage to face what happened, to face what's in your own heart.
My heart?
That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a soul guard. What matters most is your heart. And the will to carry on, for the sake of a bright future.
Although, it's not my place to force Mew into a mission Mew can't stomach anymore. I suppose if you're out of commission, then the Alms will just have to find their own way, by themselves, all on their lonesome. Of course, the road to the Mana Tree is full of monsters and inhospitable terrain, so a soul guard would be useful. But Morley and the others can hold their own against all those ferocious enemies. Probably.
Probably? What are you talking about?
Karina?
This pilgrimage is doomed from the start without our soul guard. So Hina's core stone was stolen. So what? We're just gonna have to steal it back. Without you and Hina's help, I never would have gotten this far in the first place. I won't abandon you both now.
Don't forget, you're not just our soul guard, Val. You're our friend and companion. This isn't a journey you have to complete alone. We're in this together.
Precisely. I would wish for none other than you to bid us a fond farewell at the end of our arduous adventure. Please, find it within yourself to continue this campaign with the rest of us.
Thank you. All of you.
Gracias.
I shouldn't be asking any favors, but Oren has Hina's core stone, and I want to get it back. Will you help me? Before we set out, Hina and I decided that if Oren's plan was a bust, we'd like to see this pilgrimage through to the end. It may only be a small piece for her, but I want to bring Hina's core stone to the Mana Tree in her stead.
An entity's core stone is its elementary essence. If we convey Hina's to the Mana Tree, we may stave off greater tragedy.
You're forgetting that we have no idea where Oren's gone. He could be anywhere in the world by now.
He said something about an Elusia Isle, I think.
Didn't you say Elusia Isle? Perhaps luck is on your side today. Elusia is the self-same island where the Mana Tree grows. You're already on your way.
As I recall, first we must scale the Dede Cliffs. I have visited the vigilant Beast Watch who guard the bluff. It was terrifyingly tall.
Climb the cliffs? Don't be silly. You can use the Jack Seed, just like all the other alms. This special seed can swiftly grow a huge vine, big enough to scale the cliff. It saved the convoys a lot of time and effort on previous pilgrimages.
Then what are we standing around here for? Let's go find that low-life Orin and get Hina's core stone back.
The sooner we recover her core stone, the sooner we can continue our campaign to the Mana Tree and prevent any potential disasters.
What about the alms of light and darkness?
None have been named yet, but when they are, I'll send word that they are awaited here in the capital. You can come back and fetch them.
Once we're done in Elusia, we'll make sure to come back. It's not that far. As long as I've got Hina's core stone, I can fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard and safely escort all the alms to the Mana Tree. Looks like we're headed to Elusia Isle. Hina, I'll try my best.
I'm certain that Hina wasn't the only alm sent on this pilgrimage with misgivings in their heart. The burden is heavy, to be sure. Now it's up to Val and the others to shoulder that burden and carry on. If only there was something else to ease their load. Wait!
What is it, Father?
My 9 lives flashed before my eyes. I almost sent you all on your way without a proper introduction to my Emporium. Your trip will only get tougher from here on out. Make sure you're good and ready before you leave.
Karina Morlin para mí no se han unido al grupo. En el puesto de trueque de Nicolo podrás obtener ciertos artículos a cambio de objetos que no pienses utilizar. Procura pasarte por el puesto de trueque si tienes objetos ocupando espacio en tu inventario. Ya puedes intercambiar semillas de habilidad en las tiendas de objetos y demás. Intercambiar los núcleos para crear semillas de habilidad. La cantidad de semillas de habilidad que puedes intercambiar irá aumentando a medida que derrotes enemigos, así que no dejes de pasarte por las tiendas.
Might as well.
Valle del Viento. No se encontró aún. Se pasa esta boludeces.
Make the best of this situation, I guess.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
Nicobolos, aumenta en 14. Espada fantasma, el uso de espada fantasma al equipar esta semilla de inflige daño de corte Al lanzar 4 hojas de ilusión al objetivo enemigo. Shuriken. Lluvia flecha. Punto de presión. Núcleo de gasado. A ver, combatir madera. Rojo. Este tiene que ser de la energía enemigo con técnica de clase con la mitad de 100%. Incluso los jefes aumentan impacto rocoso. Top pose. Invocar aullador. También usa invocación de aullador. Al equipar este servicio de habilidad, invoca a unos aulladores que infligen daño de corte al objetivo enemigo. Invocación.
Please come again.
Sí, yo voy a postular al amigo. La formación.
Elusia Isle is still a long way off. I should take stock of my item and gear situation. I can't fail in my soul guard duty. Not again.
Welcome! What will it be? Will that be all? Much appreciated. Thank you for coming.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Only the thank you for your patronage. Only thank you for your patronage. Come again soon.
Babu, da baba do bum. Dada, good job.
Time to get on the road again.
Okay, everyone. I guess the Dede Cliffs are our first stop. Correct. From Illistana, we must go by way of Arvet's pasture. We should see the cliffs once we cross Dura Gorge. The Beast Watch keeps an eye on the area around the cliffs. Without their protection, the one route to the Mana Tree could be overrun. The Watch is all beast folk like you, right, Morley?
In the same way that the Soul Guard always hails from Tiania, the greatest warriors of Aetern are chosen for the Beast Watch ranks.
The whole world has their parts to play in the rejuvenation of mana. Now it's time for us to play ours.
Well then, lead the way, Mr. Soul Guard.
Arvet's pasture supplies food to the whole world. Its vast, lush fields are abundantly fertile. Though peaceful now, in the past people fought over this very land.
Arvet's war, right? I remember Hina reading historical accounts, and...
Hina was quite the ravenous reader, was she not?
Just fields and farms as far as the eye can see, huh?
A familiar sight. It reminds me of Milba's ranch.
Imagine having to plow this whole pasture.
The caretakers here rely on the capital and the blessings of the spirits to cultivate their crops.
Let's rest up! So tough. Yes. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
I have been summoned.
I'll carry on from here. Grizzly! Palomina, why do you switch to masculine clothes when you're incognito?
Because compared to my usual outfits, they are completely opposite.
You can dress a queen up, but you can't take her anywhere. That royalness just can't be contained.
It's easy to change
Vamos a hablar
clothes,
de los
but
fuertes y los males, que son mucho más
mannerisms...
complicados de disfrazar.
You all on!
Don't let it get away.
Take this!
We triumph together.
Got some syrup. There's something strange about this butterfly.
Look at this.
Take this! You're mine! Come at me! You're mine!
Easy. You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
Take this!
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Grant me power! Time to shine!
Watch out.
You're mine! Take this! Thunder Saber! You're mine! Come at me! Take this! Take this! Come at me! Time to show them just what I need! Behold my power! Rupture! Unleashing my full power! Take this! Take this!
Running away is the wise option.
Let me see. Is this? This'll carry me where I need to go. Taking this. So when exactly did that Arvid's pasture war happen?
Historical volumes have been somewhat vague, but it was before the establishment of Illistana.
Hard to imagine fighting over such a bountiful meadow. Greed is a scary thing. Grizzly!
Was Orin an acquaintance of yours? An ally of old, perhaps?
Val and Hina met him after they set up. From Tia Mia. From what I was able to glean, he's not a merchant.
Orin took advantage of me. He's a coward and cheat.
Fireball! They weren't so tough. Let me see. Nice! You're mine! Take this! Activate! I'm brimming with power! Grizzly! Taking this. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Power of mana! The flow of time isn't stable here. A rare item! Grizzly!
Val's a lot less fun to be around when he's mopey. But I don't know what to say either.
My suggestion is to allow him some space, Karina.
He's trying. But it takes time to get your thoughts in order after such loss. Respond when he initiates conversation. And just be there for him.
Let me see. A rare item!
Es un bicho mejor para el juego.
Got some syrup!
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
I don't even need to lift a claw.
You're mine!
Oh, is that all?
Let's rest up.
Bueno, ya que tenemos por acá, dejamos por acá. Espero que les haya gustado. Si les gustó, denle like, suscríbanse. Nos vemos a la próxima. Gracias por ver.